Before we get into today's video, I wanted to give a big shout out to today's video sponsor, Gizmodo. Do you have any old cell phone devices that you're no longer using like these? What if I told you that Gizmodo would buy them from you even if they're cracked like this one? Head on over to gizmodo.com and put in your device's information and you will receive an instant quote. Not only that, if you use code COLLECT, they will throw in an additional $5 on top of the value of your phone. They also do tablets and computers as well. I will leave all of this information down in the description below. Big thank you again to Gizmodo. Now enjoy this video. Kevin Durant to the Suns. Let's give him a my player in 2K. Hey everybody, it's me, CNB. And today I am back with another ASMR gaming video. It is currently Friday. The trade deadline, the NBA trade deadline was yesterday, I believe, and holy cow, was there so many crazy trades that happened. We got Kyrie to the Mavs. We got KD to the Suns. What a time. What a time. There was literally the landscape of the NBA changed dramatically this week. So I figured what a better time than right now than to make KD my player in 2K. KD is obviously a very difficult player to recreate, being that he is so massive. He is very tall and very skilled, so we're going to do our best. It's not going to be perfect, but we're going to do our absolute best. I'm going to ask you guys a favor. Let's try and get this video to 300 likes. If this video gets to 300 likes, I'll recreate another my player for you guys. I used to do these all the time, and they were pretty wildly popular. So that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Alright, so before we actually get into the build, I want to go ahead and make a quick little exclamation. I dropped 71 points in the rec with this build. Yes, 71 points in the rec with this build. I'll show the screenshot here. You can see my stat line, but this build is insanely good on offense, and if you make him this way, I'm going to show you two versions of him. I'm going to show you the way that I made him, and then I'm going to show you another version of what I would maybe change if I was to rebuild this my player. Because let's be honest, when you make my players, you make them and then you end up using them, and you think to yourself, man, I kind of wish I had done this differently. I wish I had done that differently. Yada yada yada. So I'm going to show you exactly how I made it, and then I'm going to show you the subtle changes that I would maybe make in order to maybe make them a little bit better. So that being said, the first build that I'm going to make is a small forward, number 7. And also, it doesn't matter, small forward, power forward, it does not matter. The only thing that's going to change is the name of the build. I went with small forward just because I didn't really care about the name for this build. I just more so wanted him to be a small forward because he's not going to be the best defender, paint defender. He will be able to hold his own, but he's just not going to be, he's not meant to be down there getting rebounds. He's kind of a stretch player. So here we have body settings. We're going to go 6'11", minimum weight. Again, minimum weight. He's going to be getting bodied in the paint. As for wingspan, we have a 7-foot wingspan. It's going to allow you to get a 91 3-ball, which actually, yeah, 75 ball handle is crucial with this. I was wondering I could probably go up a couple of wingspan points, but 75 ball control is very good for a 6'11" build. It's actually kind of incredible. So it's shorter arms, but again, this is a stretch build. It's not meant to be a crazy defender. And let me go back here. We're not going to go solid. We're going to go slight, because let's be honest, KD is like they call him the Grim Reaper. All right. Finishing, close shot. We are going to a 75. Driving layup, we are going to an 89. And again, this is how I built my KD build. Driving dunk, 86. Standing dunk is going to stay at a 61. Post control is going to be an 87, and that's going to get a silver quick first step. If you're wondering why we're doing stuff with post control, it's solely so that we can get silver quick first step. Mid-range, KD is lethal at mid-range, but we are not going to go max. We're going to go to a 90 mid-range. Same with three-pointer. We could, max it out at a 91. We're going to keep it at an 89. And then in free throw, we're going to take up to a 71. Pass accuracy. We have a 72 pass accuracy. If you wonder why I keep looking over to my right, it's because that's where I have my stats saved. A 75 ball handle, and our speed with ball is also going to be maxed at a 69. So he's not too shabby with the ball. He can still dribble. He can do things that 6'11" my players should not be doing. Interior defense is going to be a 72. Perimeter defense is going to be a 70. Steal is going to be a 61. Block is going to be a 70. And defensive rebounding is going to be a 71, which is going to bring our offensive rebounding up to a 36 for per minimum. Acceleration is going to be maxed. Strength is going to stay at a 47. Vertical is going to be a 75. Stamina is going to be a 90, and then that is going to leave us with a 75 speed. Now, this is what I did with my build. This is the exact build that I made. So if you're looking for the exact build that I made, then here you go. This is it, right? But this right here is very crucial. You're going to want to do double slashing takeover. Yes, this build is 6'11" and get slashing takeover. And the reason why I want you guys to go double slashing is because you get a massive speed boost with double slashing takeover. For those of you that don't know, slashing takeover gives you I think it's +8 to basically all of your physicals and all of your finishing attributes. It's one of the only, I believe it is the only takeover that actually ups your speed. I think shot creating takeover also ups your speed as well. So you could go shot creating. For me, I wanted to go finishing. I loved the idea of doing finishing, but you could do shot creating takeover. I went double finishing moves on mine, and the reason why you want to go double is because look over to the right, doubling up will give you twice the impact of the selected ability when the secondary takeover is activated. So if you get one takeover, you're getting +8. If you're getting both takeovers, you're getting +16 to your speed. We have 75, 76 speed, 75 speed, +16. You're gonna have a 91 speed with double takeover at 6'11". 91 speed at 6'11". That is crazy. So we're gonna complete this my player, and you guys will see. It's a very basic name, but Brandon Ingram, Chuck Pearson, Michael Porter Jr. Very solid names, especially Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram is, I feel like, underrated. As good as he is, I feel like he's still underrated. Michael Porter Jr. is on his way. I think he's probably overshadowed in Denver because of he's like the third option kind of deal. You got Jokic, you got Jamal Murray, and then you got Michael Porter Jr. Heck, he might even be a higher option than Jamal Murray, but that is who you have. And then we can go, oh, well, I didn't mean to do edit build. We can go, here we go. Go back into here. Misclicks. I don't like the way that 2K does their system. I don't like how you have to edit a my player, and then you have 10 my players that you can just make, but not actually put these. I don't like. It needs a whole overhaul, just like a lot of things 2K. But we can go into test build, and of course you're gonna have +4 badges that you can put anywhere. I personally did +4 I did +2 to playmaking and +2 to shooting. It's gonna allow you to get a tier 3. We could do, you know, unpluckable gold, or maybe you want to do like diamond or silver. I don't know why you would do. He's not really a playmaker. I think the one that would make the most sense is getting unpluckable gold. And then, you know, you got other options, but we're gonna go Agent 3's gold. Oh, and then the other two. So if I was to put 2 on playmaking, I would put the other 2 on shooting for sure. For sure. I'm gonna turn this down just a tad bit. I think it's a little bit too loud, but we're gonna do gold Agent 3's. Agent 3's is such a good badge. We're gonna do Hall of Fame Mini Magician. Hall of Fame Mini Magician. Hall of Fame Green Machine. Excuse me. We're gonna do. Let's see. So that would be 9. We're gonna do Volume Shooter, or no, Mini Magician is a really good bronze badge, so I'm gonna put Mini Magician on bronze. Amped is probably worth going Hall of Fame as well. I'm gonna do Limitless Range silver, and I'm gonna do Corner Specialist or Catch and Shoot. Probably Catch and Shoot. No, I'm gonna do. You know what? This is personal preference here. I've heard neither of these do much, but at the same time, you're gonna get, you know, if you core it, you're gonna get 8 badge points for free, and then you could have, you know. So let's actually take that down. Let's do Hall of Fame Corner Specialist. We're gonna core Hall of Fame Corner Specialist. We can do from there. We can do Hall of Fame Claymore, and then maybe like bronze Mini Magician and bronze Volume Shooter, something like that. Or you know, Green Machine's really good. Claymore's really good. Amped. It doesn't really make sense to have Claymore Hall of Fame and Amped Hall of Fame, because if you're gonna be sitting in one spot, then you know, what's the point of having Amped? You got a lot of options with how many shooting badges you have. Playmaking, there's not a lot of options here. You can just kind of go handles for days. I like Special Delivery a lot. Quick First Step, obviously, is something you want. Vice Grip is something you want. And then again, you really want Unpluckable. So what you could do is let's see, so we need 2. You could actually go, wait, 6, 4, oh, because that's right. We don't have the extra 2 badges. I'll just core Unpluckable. Really, you would have gold cored, realistically, you know, best case scenario. And you could go gold Vice Grip, and maybe do you would have 2 more. You would have 2 more badges to put on, so you could do Special Delivery Gold and Mismatch Expert, or maybe you just want to do silver, maybe silver Vice Grip. Then you could go Bailout, something like that. Again, you got options. And then Challenger, Glove, Interceptor. Again, this is not really a defensive build. I'm not gonna have any tier 3 defensive badges. Maybe you could go Anchor once you got there. For me, I'm gonna do, let's see, we could do something like this, right? Core Anchor, and then we have Silver Chase Down, Silver Box Out. We could go Gold Workhorse. I'm not even really 100% sure what Workhorse does, but increasing speed is gonna be important when there's off balls, when there's loose balls, right? That's a good badge to have. And then whatever you want, whichever of these 3 you want to put on something extra to, go ahead. And again, if you want to do maybe a different tier 3 badge, maybe you don't like Anchor. I don't know why you wouldn't like Anchor. Maybe you want Rebound Chaser instead. You could do that. I'll do Off Ball Best. And then 21 finishing badges. Did I not do the finishing? I did not do the finishing badges. Silly me. We're gonna go Silver Posterizer. We're gonna go Gold Limitless Takeoff, Gold Aerial Wizard, Gold Fearless Finisher, and Gold Slithery, and Bronze Acrobat. Realistically, you would probably want to go like Silver Fast Twitch, which we could do. We could do like this, right? We just do silver fast twitch, core that, and then you have it for free. Then you can go back, put your badge points back on where you want them. So silver fast twitch, bronze fearless, gold fearless finisher, silver posterizer, gold aerial wizard, gold limitless takeoff, gold slithery, and bronze acrobat. This is pretty much all the best badges that you can get when attacking the basket. Giant Slayer is a really good badge, but I'm 6'11", so you're gonna have to have somebody like 7 foot or taller, and I think it actually is like Giant Slayer only applies if they're 3 inches taller than you. So really, realistically, it's only gonna work on people that are 7'2" and 7'3". That's a very small sample size. And I had an extra playmaking badge. I don't know why. I think it's because I was messing around with that, but that is the badge layout that I would suggest, or, obviously this is personal preference, but that's what I would do if I were making this build, as Apollo snores heavily. But now I want to show you what I would do differently if I was to remake this build. I found that he's pretty slow, 75 speed. Again, you're going to get your double takeover, or even just one takeover is plus 8 to his speed. Also, do your gym rat badge, your gym workouts. That's going to give you plus 4 to speed. It's going to give you plus 4 to all your physicals as long as you 3-star your physicals. So that would really be 79 speed, plus the 16 would be 79 speed would be plus 16 would be 95 speed. At 6'11" with double takeover, that is insane. That is insane. But the base speed when you don't have takeover is pretty slow. It is pretty slow. So what I would suggest maybe doing, we take our driving layup down just a bit. Now you're not going to get gold slithery anymore, but you don't lose a finishing badge. So you can just put that, we had slithery all the way up on gold. Maybe you just do silver slithery and silver acrobat instead of bronze acrobat. It's not that big of a difference. It's 2 attribute points. If you're like me, you're going to be doing meter dunks anyways. You're probably going to be dunking most of the time. This is kind of, if you got a contested layup, if you get a bad animation, this is kind of like your bailout. So I went with an 87 driving layup instead. We're going to take our free throw down just a tad bit. We are going to take our perimeter down 1, and again, we're not losing anything. We're not losing anything. The only reason I had it at a 70 was because it's a clean number. And then we can take our speed up to an 80. I think that is way, way better. Once you do your gym badges, it's going to be a 84 speed and an 80 acceleration. On top of that, when you get takeover, it's going to go from an 84, it's going to go to a 92, and when you get double takeover, it's going to go from a 92 to a 99. So you're going to have a 99 speed when you do your gym workouts. When you have double takeover, a 99 speed at 6'11". I can't even fathom. I don't know why I didn't do this to begin with. It's definitely much better than what I have. Just being a little bit faster is probably going to be very, very noticeable at the height that I am. But again, you don't change anything badge-wise. You got double finishing takeover, and I don't think it's going to change our name at all. Let's see if it changes our. Yeah, we get the same exact build, the same exact comparisons, shades of. We have a sharpshooter, and I believe it's a stretch 4. If you build it at the power forward position, we can go ahead and do that if you guys want. It doesn't change anything. In case you were curious to know if it changes anything, it doesn't. 7 foot. We'll go defined, close shot, 75 driving layup. And again, I'm gonna make the build, the updated build, what I would do differently type of build. standing dunk, and then post control is going to be, boom, 87 mid-range, 90 3-point shot, 89 free throw, 68 pass accuracy, 72 ball handle, 75 speed with ball max, interior defense 72. If you prefer to do this, if you prefer to make a power forward, that's totally fine. Hopefully you have a friend that is more of a defensive, down low, kind of just like clanging and banging kind of build. Because this build's going to get horsed in the paint. Absolutely horsed in the paint. Yeah, there you go. It's the same exact build, just now at the power forward position. Same patch breakdown and everything. We can continue. We can still get double finishing moves. We'll go ahead and finish the build, and you'll see it's the same exact thing. We're going to get 3 different comparisons, though. Kevin Durant, Rashard Lewis, Jeremy Grant. We actually get the Kevin Durant comparison, and it is a stretch 4. So that is going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. This is somebody that I've been using with playing offline. We haven't done a stream on 2K in a while, but the next time I do a stream, we'll probably be using this build. I need to get him a little bit higher overall. He's a 93 right now. When I dropped 71 points, he wasn't even a 93. I think he was like a 91 or a 92. It was a brand new, fresh build. I don't even have all my badges yet, and I'm dropping 71 points. So, that being said, like the video again. Try and get this video to 300 likes if you made it to the end. Comment 300 down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace, peace, peace.